danger here now, and it's gone round the back, and a goal for Inzaghi. Looks like it could be Beckham, and it is, and a goal for England.
David Beckham's last-minute free kick gave England a priceless points against Italy as Brazil upset the hosts with a brilliant 1-0 win. It's round 2 of the Tournoi, England taking on France, Brazil taking on Italy. Good evening, welcome to the second round here in the Tournoi, and thank you very much for all your feedback so far. It has been a tournament which many people didn't think would set the world alight and nor would expect to being a friendly competition, but it really has given us some magical insight into just what next summer's tournament could look like once we get down to the business end. With me tonight, someone that knows about football business very well. Trevor Venables will be here, we'll get all his views very shortly. But first, let's get going with tonight's big game. It was two sides that were both semi-finalists in the European Championships last year. There's a lot of expectation on both sides. One of the hosts, one are a side fancy to perhaps go a step further than what they did before. England know that they have all the weight of expectation behind them and have an opportunity to perform. For France, it's that pressure of the home crowd, something which England rose to last summer. Your commentator for this one is Trevor Moore.
Good evening to you from Montpellier. It's England look to try and build on that 1-1 draw against the Italians on Wednesday. They take on a French side here tonight with real international quality written all over it. Should be a fascinating game here on Montpellier tonight, that is for sure. And before we show you the action here, let's bring in the anthems first. What an atmosphere inside the stadium in Montpellier as we look at first of all the French managed of course by N'Jake, 4-3-3, Zidane and Petit and Deschamps in that middle of the park. Jokov gets the central striking role for N'Jake's side. Glenn Hoddle's made changes, no Gascoigne, David Maddy comes in, Alan Shearer comes in up front alongside Ian Wright, and Sol Campbell, Gareth Southgate and Gary Neville make up the back three for Glenn Hoddle tonight. Davy Seaman back in. Should be a good atmosphere here. Should be a good game as well. England White attacking the goal to my left. And supporting the blue shirts. Going towards the right. Here's Beckham with a good ball. And Shearer's in behind. And that flag is going down. It's Alan Shearer. And what a start for England, that is. The England captain comes in from the start tonight, and within 2.5 minutes of the start, puts England into the lead. The England fans here at Montpellier are absolutely thrilled to bits with this start. Well, Glenn Hoddle said to Trevor Newbon before the start, we've got to go at it from the word go, and has he been good as his word? Absolutely he has. Pinpoint ball there from David Beckham. Shearer gambled on the shoulder of the last defender. One touch, two touch, bang. England take the lead with 2.5 minutes gone in Montpellier. What a start for Glenn Hoddle's men. Oh, the French now have got to train it back straight away. Cavache, Jokov, and Diggory back towards Jokov. Oh, what a goal by Yuri Jokov. It's 1-1. 2 goals in the first 5 minutes. None of that David Seaman in the England goal could have done about that. And Yuri Zhukov has made it 1-1. And we've got a game on here. Very early doors now. Zidane involved. Gavash round the corner. Zhukov involved. Gets the ball back from Dugarry with another little back heel by the way. And Zhukov making it 1-1. And we've got a game here in Montpellier with an absolute vengeance for sure. 1-1 then in this second game for both sides in the tournoi. It's certainly been a much more open attacking game when England played the Italians the other night. The first half an hour was all one-way traffic, and here comes Zhukov again, and he's not prepared to shoot on sight. He's well prepared to shoot on sight, and that's another good save. Some terrific football again by the French, and a good save there, 2-0 that by David Seaman. Game's just quietened down the last sort of 15 minutes or so. Can England pick up the pace now with Shearer to Batty? It's a good ball, and Shearer dominates superbly, but Bruno and Gotti should get there first. Gets it back to Fabian Barthez. Didier Deschamps won the inaugural Champions League back in '93, and Gotti with a header. That's going to be a cheap corner conceded for England. Bernardo's team will take that every day of the week. David Beckham, who we've seen so many times here on ITV Champions League with those pinpoint corners, but it's a short one this time, and the French dealt with it very, very competently. England get the throw. Vassell to take it. Into Scholes. Vassell again. Ince. Scholes. Scholes has crossed, got a deflection on it. It nearly fell for Paul Ince. Deschamps gets it away. And Zhukov now to bring it forward, and Dugarry now. Gavash is the furthest man forward for the French, but here's Batty for England. Shearer. And again. And Batty again. Good link up play. And Alan Shearer, the two Newcastle players combining. Still Alan Shearer. That's another one for Alan Shearer. And England go back in the lead. 2 goals to 1. It's Alan Shearer again. Well, a year ago he couldn't score with a bundle for a banjo for England, but since that goal against the Swiss a year ago, he just doesn't know when to stop scoring with those 3 irons on his chest. What a fantastic shot. He hit it with such power you wouldn't believe. So Alan Shearer makes it 2-1, and this is a brilliant view of the goal with our camera inside the goal. Barthez just can't get there, and Alan Shearer makes it 2-1 England. That's really put the French backs up against the wall with 38 minutes gone. Montpellier stunned for the second time tonight. But here's Dugarry trying to hit back straight away, and Zhukov! Oh, good save from David Seaman. Well, that's 2 smashing saves that the Arsenal man has pulled off here tonight. In fact, him and Zhukov are having a little bit of a personal battle. And that was won that time by David Seaman. Gavash to the final 5 minutes of the first half. Was any injury time? The 4th official for 1 add-on. Ian Wright. And again, Shearer. Oh, good damn it! And Shearer's in now. Could this be the hat-trick? Oh, I was going to say it was. He's somehow hit the inside of the post and it's come out. Wow. Alan Shearer, how unlucky can you be? Hits the inside of the post and bounces out. 6 minutes gone in this second half, and here come the French with Dugarry. Day now turns to dusk here at Montpellier. summer's evening here. Petit. Talk about him moving to Arsenal for next season. Arsene Wenger into the crowd as he got it crossed in. David Seaman and a fist away. Arsene Wenger taking a look at him. And here's Petit again. That's a good ball in there. Dugarry. Good save by David Seaman. It's a smart save by the Arsenal man. It really is, because he had to be alert there, David Seaman. It's a good ball in there. Dugarry's header, and that's sneaking in the near post. And Seaman was dead-eye alert about that one. Seaman's kick. Shearer jumping. It's Petit now. Bringing it up there, Manu Petit. And here's Jokov. It's going to be a foul by Paul Ince, and the referee is going to book, I think, Paul Ince, is he? No, just a warning. One more, son, and you'll be in my notepad, says the referee. Ince does border on the late tackles. It's a free kick that Zidane or Lizarazu will take. Lizarazu chipping it in there. Dugarry, the first to show. It's Patrick Vieira of Arsenal. It's Dugarry now. France get themselves a level 10 minutes into the second half. Dugarry with a ball in there. Seaman stayed at home this time, and it was a good decision. It's a really good save from Seaman. Very difficult ball for a goalkeeper to decide whether to stick or twist, and a mistake now. Chukayev, brilliant save from Seaman. And here's the finish. It was a ball given away here by, I think it was Gary Neville against Sol Campbell, and David Seaman bails England out. What a save that is! One ball looking towards Shearer. Of course, he's on a hat-trick, of course. The captain. And Beckham deliver a ball in for him. Shearer's not in the middle. It's here, right in the middle. And so too. Oh, the goal by Paul Ince! What a superb goal by Ince! And England stretched their lead to 3-1. And put themselves in with a real opportunity of possibly now of setting the apple cart in the Tournoi, getting their first win on the board and putting themselves in contention to win the whole thing perhaps. Come midweek, there's the ball in from Beckham and Paul Ince. Well, the Liverpool man, or the Inter Milan man, with a superb third goal for England. Look at that, what a volley that is from Paul Ince. Tremendous goal by him, and England lead by 3-1 now. Zidane. Vieira. Free kick to the French. The referee wants to have words, I think. It's down Shearer. So again, like Ince before. Any more of that, son? In my notebook. Yes, he took the error, none of the ball there, Alan Shearer. Trevor now on for Petit. It's Zinedine Zidane. Oh, he's trying to float one in, Bell. Just struck me a little bit there. I thought he was going to shoot. Zinedine Zidane. Here he is now. It's Zidane. He nearly went all the way. Now England can break. And David Beckham, can he lead the charge? Oh no, that was well, he just dwindled on it for 2-1 there, David Beckham. Jerkoff, good challenge. Well, I thought it was a good challenge. The referee didn't seem to think so. He's given a free kick. Taken quickly, and Vieira's shot in the end goes wide. England were caught napping there by the quickly taken free kick, and that looked a good tackle in fact by Gareth Southgate. Well, England will dispute that decision, and they would have disputed even more if Vieira had connected. But thankfully, he put it wide, and justice maybe has been done. Minutes to go. England like cruising to victory. Well, I wouldn't say cruising, but they're going to get a big victory now if they can just hold on in there and not concede 2 deaf goals. Bruno Ngodi of Paris Saint-Germain. Here's Vieira. Here's Gavage. Vieira Jackie's men aren't giving in, and credit to them. Zidane, can he hit the shot? Zinedine Zidane, no. Turan might, Dugarry might, wide. Goal kick for England. 90 seconds of normal time to play. And all David Seaman, you have to do now, David Seaman, is just waste a few seconds and England will be there. We've played well over the 2 minutes now. England are going to win and put themselves in the reckoning to possibly challenge for the title of the Tournoi champions. It's in, springs it away, and the final whistle has gone. 2 goals for Alan Shearer tonight. In between that, a sensational goal by Yuri Jakov to make it 1-1 in the opening minutes of the game. And then Paul Ince in the second half making it absolute. The final score 3-1 to England here in Montpellier. Tremendous night. Stay with us here on ITV because after the break we'll get the views of Trevor Venables with Trevor Wilson back in the studio in London on a tremendous night. It's finished here. France 1, England 3, Montpellier. Join us again after the break.
Well, welcome back here to the international match, Le Tournoi, round 2. It was a comprehensive victory in the end for England over France, Trevor, and what a performance, really, you'd say, by Glenn Hoddle's side. Yeah, I think a lot of the players that came in today certainly were able to stack up and do a little bit more for England than what we expected in sort of previous occasions. I was very chuffed by our midfield today. I thought they looked really accomplished. I think young Paul Scholes is settling into his role really nicely. I think what Hoddle needs to do is maybe find a way for him, Gascoigne and Ince, to work well together. Maybe they want to think about one replacing the other in terms of the midfield. Does a Gascoigne replace a Scholes or so forth as a sub? It's a great change, but it really changes England's dynamic because you've got 2 players who really have got a great eye for a pass, able to move the ball and able to move forward and create opportunities, and certainly played it today. Well, England's main success came ultimately from their fast start and ability to play the ball down the wing, and it was England's informed striker that got them going today. Yeah, I think we no doubt Alan Shearer is right on form, isn't he, at the moment? I think one thing that it does allow with this wing-back system England are playing, it does allow for the likes of sort of Beckham and so to play the early ball forward, and Shearer can sit on the last defender. And that's what he's done today. He's just caught that French defence cold. Great way to start the game, and really France had no answer for Beckham wide on the right, did they? Absolutely not. No, good performance by England. So that now puts them on 4 points. Now it is a repeat of the 1994 World Cup final. It is Italy versus Brazil. That game which we saw in Pasadena 3 years ago perhaps wasn't the best. Tonight's was anything but. Strap yourself in for this one. It's an excellent game. You'll hear the commentary right after the national anthems from Trev Tilsley.
It was Brazil who won in the USA 3 years ago, with Roberto Baggio heartbreakingly missing the crucial final penalty. Baggio will start tonight's match on the substitutes bench, with Del Piero and Casiraghi up front. Paliuca takes the place of Peruzzi in goal. Mario Zagallo has freshened up his Brazil side with the introduction of Middlesbrough star Juninho and PSG's Leonardo to the midfield. It's Ronaldo and Romario up top. Casaraghi bounces the ball off to Di Matteo and Del Piero. Lovely flick to Albertini. Casaraghi will get onto this. Maldini. Good ball in. Lovely touch by Del Piero, who can't find a finish. Great football by Italy. Maldini getting the ball in with his weaker foot. Wonderful control by Del Piero. He couldn't get his strike on target. Roberto Carlos for Brazil. Juninho. Leonardo. Romario. Cafu now. Leonardo. Rivaldo. Dunga. Ronaldo! Brilliant! Ronaldo opens the scoring for Brazil. Italy had no answer to Brazil's quick passing. Ronaldo was afforded too much space in the area, and he found the bottom corner. His goals helped Barcelona lift the UEFA Cup just a few weeks ago, and that strike could go some way to Brazil lifting Le Tournoi. Lovely touch to get the ball out of his feet, and a super strike beyond Pagliuca in the Italian goal. Brazil are 1 up. Costa Curta. Albertini finds Maldini, son of the manager. Cesare, good ball in. Lombardo! Heads the ball wide. Good response from Italy though. Good movement by Casaraghi to get onto the left-hand side. Good ball in. Lombardo misses the target. Albertini. Casaraghi, the Lazio striker. Gets the ball back from Lombardo. Albertini. Di Matteo of Chelsea. Good effort from Roberto Di Matteo, matched by a wonderful save by Claudio Taffarel in the Brazil goal. We've seen him do that in the Premiership. Great effort. Roberto Carlos switches play, finds Cafu, Romario, Rivaldo, lovely through ball to Ronaldo, whose shot is just off target. But Italy have no answer to Ronaldo's movement. Look at him here, just getting in behind the defence. And you'd expect him to do better. Maldini. Albertini. Those two seeing plenty of the ball in this opening 39 minutes. Maldini again. This is Casaraghi. Albertini. Can he get a ball in? Yes, he can. Only half cleared by Brazil. Maldini. Albertini. And he'll go out for a corner. Swung in by Del Piero. Headed away. Comes to Delivio. Albertini. Oh, lovely ball. Delivio's on the end of it. And can only find Taffarel's palms. Super run by Delivio. Brazil switched off. And the Juventus man almost drew Italy level. This is Aldair, who plays his club football in Italy with Roma. Given away by Brazil. Di Matteo. Feeds Del Piero. Italy are level. Alessandro Del Piero finds the bottom corner. And it's a goal that Italy richly deserve. He's been ragging up the records in Italy with Juventus. And that's a brilliant equaliser for his national team. Good through ball by Di Matteo. And no mistake from Del Piero. Sloppy defending by Brazil. Duly punished by Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo. Rivaldo. Let's fly from distance. Really has got a wonderful left foot as Rivaldo. Not really troubling Paliuca there. Juninho. Now Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo. Rivaldo. Shots was deflected. Took the sting out of it. But Brazil have come out with intent after the break. Italy, beware. Paliuca grateful for that defending. Alessandro Nesta. This is Di Matteo, who set up that equaliser for Italy. Scored by this man, Del Piero. He's comfortable for Taffarel. He can start another Brazilian attack. Bowls it out to Cafu. Leonardo. Cafu. Oh, that's poor by Brazil, giving the ball away cheaply. And this is Del Piero. Lovely ball to Casaraghi. Can he score? Yes, he can. And Italy have turned this match on its head. Pierluigi Casaraghi finds the back of the net. And are Italy finding that winning feeling? They're 2-1 up in Lyon. Capitalising once again on a Brazilian defensive error. Di Matteo finding Del Piero, who had the presence of mind to feed Casaraghi, who was in oceans of space. And he has beaten Taffarel there with a lovely strike. Ronaldo. Brazil have it all to do now. They've given the ball away. Casaraghi. Well, that's a nasty tackle by Aldair, who will rightly go in the book. Went right through Casaraghi. Roma versus Lazio there. Lombardo. Was he fouled? Yes, he was. By Dunga, I think, in the end. And a free kick in a promising position for Italy. Brazil just need to regain their composure here. There's 20 minutes left on the board. But they're not going to get back into it the way they're currently playing. Del Piero over the free kick. Not troubling Taffarel. Got a shot on target, but lacking the power. A slight deflection off the ball. Ronaldo. Good layoff to Rivaldo, who feeds Ronaldo. Juninho. Ronaldo! Brilliant defending. Just took the sting and power out of the shot. And Paliuca gratefully plucked the ball out of the sky. Time has run out for Brazil here, surely. Lombardo, Di Matteo, and Italy have won. It doesn't quite make up for the 1994 World Cup final defeat, but there are smiles on Italian faces this evening in Lyon as they match England on 4 points in Le Tournoi. Goals from Del Piero and Casaraghi enough to beat Brazil, who did take the lead through Ronaldo. We've got reaction and analysis to come, but it's finished here. Italy 2, Brazil 1.
Well, welcome back again. Brazil have been stunned by Italy with a wonderful comeback by the Italians, and they're starting to show they're a real force at the moment and perhaps have been rather overlooked. Yeah, they were excellent, weren't they, anyway, which they came back. I think Brazil had their moments, they had their chances, but Italy defensively looked just outstanding. That spine of that Italian side is excellent, and you look at who they've got: Casaraghi, Chiesa, Inzaghi, Vieira. They've got some amazing centre forwards sitting in that line. And then you've got some great creative players. I think Del Piero could really be important for them. It depends who you play, Del Piero or Baggio. If you can get those two in this Italian side, I really think they'll be right up there as this tournament goes on. It could be it could be a great tournament for Italy, in truth. Well, great tournament or not, the Italians at the moment, both sitting at the moment on 4 points at the moment, the same as England. Let's have a quick look at the table, shall we? And as confirmed there, England and Italy lead the tournament at the moment. Brazil third, and the French yet to get any points. And it's probably going to be worrying for France at the moment, the fact they have not been able to score. Yeah, France have got to find a way to really get this team going. They've got such a strong emerging midfield, I think. They've just got to find a way to play. They don't really have select wingers. They don't really have select centre forwards. So they've just got to pack the middle of the pitch and try and find a way to make it work. I think maybe bringing in players that play in a false nine, sort of a Djorkaeff or a Givash, that brings it back into midfield and allows the midfielders to run into the game. That could be where France will find it. But yeah, it's going to be fascinating as we see sort of next summer. Of course, 12 months is an incredibly long time in international football. You wonder if that will still be the case today, but in truth, Italy, with an excellent result, going some way to avenge that penalty shootout defeat 3 years ago, and England showing there are goals and big performances in them with a big win over France. From all of us, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.